Alrighty, guys, it shows that we are live. And sorry about the camera view. So right now, we are in the convoy of Trump supporters, Back the Blue supporters, everything. We're in a nice convoy heading up to Olympia, Washington. We're going to the Capitol. So if you guys would share this out, like this video. I'll see if I can zoom in some. There's a couple hundred vehicles that are on their way to Olympia right this moment. And we're smack dab in the middle of it. I know originally the plan was to go to YouTube, but it is buffering so bad right now. I'll upload this later. As always, yeets are welcome here. Until we get into Olympia, which is about 8.5 miles away, it's going to be Streamlabs was glitchy as hell. Anybody just tuning in, Deborah, I appreciate it. You go ahead and share this out. Myself, the Black Conservative Preacher, there's a bunch of us on our way to Olympia, Washington, in the middle of a nice Back to Blue and Trump convoy. We'll roll down the windows because we ain't going that fast. I'll zoom in, that way you can see. There's a bunch of them. We just left a field, a ranch that had several hundred vehicles. We got some cambacks coming your way. And like I said, I was going to do this with YouTube, but we were so far out that it was glitching horribly bad. So let me zoom this back out because nobody wants to see the tail end. And as always, guys, this is a yeet friendly zone. Get your yeets in there, get your yeets out. That's a pretty good one there. Like, it goes all the way up. And there's still several dozens, if not 100 vehicles we were able to slide in line. It's going to be interesting. We're going to go going to the Capitol. We got a thumbs up there. All you guys that are on here so far, if you would not mind sharing this out. We got the Black Conservative Preacher. He's in a vehicle somewhere in this. There's even a fire truck in this thing. But they're pounding the streets. While I can real quick. There's all these vehicles behind us getting a sheriff escort. Oops, sorry about that. Hell yeah, brother! Ugh. Sorry about all the shakiness, but I climbed out of the vehicle for a minute. We're stopped at a stop sign. But they are definitely pounding the streets today, heading up to Olympia, Washington. We're going to go up to the Capitol building. Right now it's a little, I understand it's a little inactive, but, we're on this, city streets right now. Got other people streaming to their platforms or, their Facebook, getting peace signs and vehicles honking. They're loving it. A lot of them took the 100-mile journey. This started out down by Vancouver and came up to Olympia, and a lot of people came from the Gresham area. Like I said, I know that I was going to do this from YouTube, and I apologize everybody that's watching. That was the original plan, to do it from my Streamlabs onto YouTube directly, but I wanted to get the convoy, and now Streamlabs wouldn't have worked until we got all the way to Olympia. And just a moment ago, we had one person that gave us the bird, went by, flipping everybody off, but got a thumbs up from that gentleman. He was kind of trapped in the convoy, but like I said, there are hundreds of vehicles that are in this whole thing. They took to the highways earlier. So if anybody's got any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, go ahead and put them in there. This is a free zone of anything you guys want to talk about. Make sure you guys that are watching, go for it. Get your yeets in there. Share it out if you would. That would be much appreciated. And like I said, right now it's very inactive. We're just right in the middle of the convoy. There had to be at least 100 vehicles that preceded or preceded us, and then there's at least another 100 that are that preceded us. And once we get up there, I'll get it on the gimbal. That way, it's nice and stable. We got a lot of vehicles that are honking. We got some that installed got kind of an alarm. Oh, got a nice FU. Gotta love that one. All right. Oh, definitely. I love seeing all the supporters out here. And I said they took it to the streets today. Kathy, I'm making it for the second half. I've drove down from Ellensburg, and they all just they hit the highway earlier and came up I-5 south of or just north of Portland and Vancouver, where they met up and went to Olympia. And we are in like South Olympia, heading up to downtown Olympia, Washington, to the Capitol building. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Got all kinds of all types of supporters. We got the Back to Blue guys. We got the Back to Red. We got 3%ers. All kinds of people. In about 10 minutes, we will be in downtown Olympia. He was mad. And they were going to let him in because I think they were trying to turn left. They got flipped off and he spun out of there, took a right-hand turn, spinning tires. It's so crazy that people get so angry just over a different ideology. Anybody that's in the that's familiar with PT News, just to let you guys know, this is definitely a yeet friendly zone. You guys can put in your yeets all you want, and nobody will get mad. And if the honking is annoying, you guys let me know. I can roll up the windows and drown it out quite a bit. But at this rate, it's going to take about 10 minutes to get over to downtown Olympia. It's approximately 8.5 miles, 9 miles there. But, with a couple hundred vehicles, it's going to be quite the time-consuming thing. So, anybody just tuning in, this is a Back to Blue rally, a Trump rally thing that they put on. They initially took off this morning, in which I missed, from Vancouver, Washington, came up to a ranch in South Olympia, and have now did the second half of their hitting the streets to downtown Olympia to the Capitol building. Any of you guys just tuning in, please like and share this out. And we got all of our gear ready for the second leg. Actually, let me get this ready. So I gotta peel this off. Sorry, it's gonna get blurry for a second. I gotta peel my case off without accidentally ending this stream. So it's gonna get shaky for a minute, and I apologize. But I want to be ready that way when we get to the destination that I can just immediately put it in the gimbal, get the gimbal fired up, and get walking around. Oh, and there we go. We just dropped it. There we go. Line it back up. Sorry about all the, it looked like it was a major earthquake. Good. Oh, we got one. We got a supporter right there. Oh man, these guys are definitely, I mean, there are so many vehicles involved in this. It is crazy. To give you guys a little perspective that way, and then back that way. So we need to make up a new chant. Yeah, cause take it to the streets because we support the police. Hey, give it about 10 minutes or so, guys, and we'll take it to. We'll be on the ground. We'll be at the location because it is absolutely insane today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare now. Now everybody's trying to go in the same Starbucks. Everybody wants their Starbucks today. Now we got to play catch up. Oh, these lights take so long. There we go. Good thing I halfway know where I'm going. So we're about 2 miles out, guys. All right, there they are. They're one line. They're about a quarter mile ahead of us. Oh, and Antifa is going to be so mad. Sorry, guys. I know this ain't like all crazy and entertaining and that right now, but give it a few minutes and we'll be up there to up to the Capitol. It'll get more interesting there. I know people are getting bored, dropping out. All right, for the people that are just tuning in, if you are, right now we're in the middle of a convoy of vehicles that have went from Vancouver up to Olympia, Washington, where several hundred Back the Blue supporters, Trump supporters, and all that have they gathered at a ranch, and then they have decided to hit the streets again one more time and go up to the Capitol building here in Olympia, Washington. there are roughly 75 to 100 vehicles in front of us that are mixed in with just the regular population, and then there's about 100 more that are behind us at various lights. So we're going to go up here and check out what's going on. And I know in the earlier stream I said I was going to go with Streamlabs and do it straight onto YouTube. I attempted to do that. It was so lagging out. It was glitching out because we were about 6 miles out of town and got no reception whatsoever to do it with Streamlabs. So I elected to go this way. So if you could share this out, get more people involved in this, and as always, this is a yeet friendly zone. You are more than welcome to yeet your heart out. So we're about approximately 2 miles out from the Capitol building, and once we get there, we'll find a place to park, hopefully. That's not too far away, and get the old trusty gimbal out, get her all fired up and plugged in, and we're gonna walk around and see what transpires. I know it's kind of boring just watching us drive through town, and I apologize. But I wanted to start getting it going when we were on the road. All right. Oh, that was almost ugly. And traffic in this area is horrible. Especially when you got several hundred vehicles, more than you typically would. And there are honks all over the place. And sorry, guys, I know it's boring as crap. Watching traffic just roll by. I promise you, it'll. There you go. We're just gonna whip that one. I couldn't sit through another light. Sorry. It's not boring because it's like being there. Oh yeah. Well, just wait. We got a few more. We got a few more moments, and we'll be there. And the reason they elected to go around this thing was the traffic. So there's a lot of road construction up here. So we're I appreciate it, Stella. Yeah. I think we're now about a mile away. Then we're gonna find somewhere to park. All these guys are gonna piss off Antifa and BLM because I do know that there are some up here. It was reported there was about 20 to 25 earlier. That is true. We got to see parts of the town that most people never really would get to see. And after the stream, I will post pictures if you for there. I mean, there were hundreds of vehicles. I love his loudspeaker. That is hilarious. And for my mom that's watching, sorry, I know I broke a few traffic infractions, but you got to do what you got to do to get there to the locations. All right, we're back up to this part of the convoy. Almost. So that's 24th Avenue. So we're getting close. Very, very close. And I'm just going to let y'all know now, I am going to apologize. Once I start getting this thing into the gimbal, it's going to be, the stream will be kind of jacked up because I got to balance it real quick, and y'all are going to be involved in the balancing act. So, all right. 18th Avenue. Yes, ma'am?
Do you want this?
Sure. Sweet. So, just in case you're wondering, young lady that in the vehicle behind me asked me if I wanted an American flag, and definitely, absolutely, positively, will we fly the American flag here. Being a veteran, there is nothing more honorable that I could have done. So they're making him go. Oh, this. All right, I'm gonna roll the windows up for this one because this is going to be absolutely obnoxious. Because everybody is honking their horns in this underground tunnel. You got vehicles revving the engines. We got you got everybody honking horns. Oh my Lord. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Man, they redirected us to where I don't know if we can get back over by the Capitol. Man. Sorry about that. I just got a notification that said that stuff on the dashboard was creating a terrible, terrible glare. So hopefully that's a little better. Actually, what I'm going to do is let me get the selfie stick ready, because that will actually be a lot faster than getting the gimbal all together. Get the selfie stick ready, and then I can put it what I'm looking for right now is a place that I can actually park my vehicle. Nowhere there. Oh, but I got a parking lot up here. Yeah, that just went everywhere. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is to get some of this. Ooh. I'm gonna get some of the vehicles. Ooh. Oh man. Nobody's here on Saturday. All right, guys. So we're gonna hit the street real quick. That way you guys can see the vehicles. See the vehicles up here, and just how many, like I said, we were right in the middle of everything. And there is a crap ton more that are coming in this roundabout. So make sure you guys like and share this out there. Nationwide reporting here in Olympia, Washington. Getting them, the federal building is up that way, and police directed them to go basically around the block, and that's what's going on. So we pulled over here, that way we can get just how big this thing really is. So, like I said, they took it to the streets on this one. And maybe we'll see some of our friends out there. And we'll get back into convoy here in just a little bit. All right. And these are all vehicles that were at the last, that were at the ranch that we left at. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. Like I said, there is regular traffic mixed in with it, but there's some that are turning around and going back up towards the federal building. But it is just a crap ton of people. So, I said, like and share this out if you can. And there's just more and more and more and more that are coming along. This is one of the guys, I love this truck here. Are they going actually up to the Capitol?
Yeah, I'm not sure of the exact route, but it was supposed to be. But everything that, I guess, best I don't know if it's construction that approached.
There's construction up there, and then the police actually shut that down.
And then there was supposed to be counter protests for
Yeah, they're at 11th and Capitol. They're at the church. So we'll jump back in and see where this thing goes to. All right. So we jump back into the convoy. Like I said, there's a lot, and there's a lot more behind us. Like I said, they got blocked in the traffic. We're gonna see if we can get away up to towards the Capitol building. What I should have done was pull in where the black conservative preacher was, right by the highway off of Capitol. Kathy, yeah, sorry, I had, yeah, they're trying to keep it separated. They didn't want them going right past, where Antifa, and BLM, protesters are, but, I mean, they just go around the block. Literally, this is 11th right in front of us. We're gonna, and it's, 2 blocks up. Oh, she wasn't happy. Oh, man, now we got a cop up here. They're blocking off 11th now. They're blocking off every way to get to up there by them. All right. I've already heard fireworks. We got police up there. Oh. All right, guys. All right, guys. Normally, I would put this on the gimbal, but I'm not going to have time. There's an incident up here with police. What's that? What the crap? All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye. So this is the rest of them. There's a large police presence here at Franklin Street in Union. It seems that they're blocking off. Holy crap. This is crazy. This is
I've seen this a lot. They get to throwing rocks at each other.
I mean, what do they expect to do? They closed down literally an entire intersection. So these are a lot of the vehicles that you guys didn't see that actually made it through. This is Centennial Park. Holy shit. So they're running into Centennial Park now. Holy fucking cow. All right, they're pulling out from this end and going up to the other end. All right, guys, sorry about that. Normally I would take the gimbal, but I just didn't have time right now to go get that. Dude, they are mad. Dude, they are so fucking mad right now. It's not funny.
Hey, don't talk to Edwards. He's a racist piece of shit. That's Edwards right there. I got the phone on this dude. It's hilarious. We're always telling this dude like the phone is gone and how they're still spending all these resources and not investigating that. They rode off. Like they were supposed to stop us from doing whatever the fuck. Like doing anything. They're supposed to make sure we're not being naughty terrorists. But when we start preaching them about accountability, they start leaving. Oh, look at that. The clan and clan chant come out and he starts walking off. It's like fucking nuts, man. Thumbs up your guy. Hey, y'all uphold white supremacy. Don't want y'all to ever forget that. Y'all just proved it to us. Y'all just literally, somebody came out, a Trump supporter, so you know, white supremacist, came out and attacked us with a golf club. And instead of antagonizing their group of people, you know, the group of people associated with the antagonizer, y'all come and mess with us. That's kind of crazy. Y'all came out and pepperballed us when we were on the sidewalks. When we were on the streets, when we were on the sidewalks. First Amendment, by the way. First Amendment, by the way. First Amendment, by the way. We have the legal right to assemble. You're my civil servant. You're my bitch. Every single last one of you is my bitch. And everyone else is here is bitch. Remember that. Remember that. Oh, sidewalk. See. This is what I mean. See, I was like this the whole time, but when I come up bitch, he says sidewalk. See, he wants to try to abuse his power. He'll take anything. He needs that. He really does need that. Yo, go fuck yourself, 36. You bitch. Yeah, walk off. Dumb shit. Sidewalk. I have the civil right to do this. You're a fucking officer. You know your First Amendment, buddy? Suck a dick. Suck a big fat dick. Suck my big fat dick, nigga. Get the fuck in your car, bump your head, on the sides of your own fucking head like your ego. Fuck off. Dumbass bitch. Yeah, smile anxiously. Little bitch ass nigga. What? Really? Fuck! Tell me to remove my fucking foot. I put my foot where I please, bitch. Yeah, who's Stolen streets, nigga. Ain't nobody's streets. Fucking just come back.
Wow, that dude just made a complete ass of himself. Hey, Loretta, how you doing? So, what happened here was I don't even know what the hell happened. This was just absolutely lunacy. They moved the they ended up blocking off the streets for the large gathering and large rally of people that came down to the down to Olympia, and they were going to go to the Capitol building and stage up, but it looks like they didn't. Exactly. They blocked off a lot of streets and stuff like that. Apparently somebody came out of one of the trucks or vehicles with a golf club. I don't know anything about that. I did not see that. But that was just absolutely incredible. Hold on, let me get this set up here real quick. So what happened, Terry, was a large convoy of a couple hundred vehicles went to, left from one position and went to Olympia, Washington. Upon arriving at Olympia, Washington, a large group of vehicles, of police, they blocked off roads and routes that went to the location or even past the location of where the BLM protesters were. They directed them completely around other ways. There was supposed to be something going on at Centennial Park. And it seems that they have blocked off. Yeah, they blocked off part of the route. They're blocking off streets. So, I didn't see exactly what happened, but apparently at Olympia, or I'm sorry, at the park, there was somebody that pulled a golf club, according to the one guy, out of there. So we're not exactly sure what happened or what's going on. Now they have the complete Capitol building, blocked down. You can't get to the Capitol itself, and I don't know where everyone went to, because when I heard the bang, I immediately pulled off and went close to location. So I have lost where the convoy went to, because they split them in several different directions. They would let some through and then block the road, and then redirect that one and then block the road and make them go another route also. So it's kind of now try and find where they are, because Antifa's already blocked the one road, and I don't know where anyone else is. I lost the entire convoy of people, but we're gonna be around. We know where they're at. Got more of them here on this corner. So you're looking at Sky, yeah. I'm trying to make it not so anonymous that I know where they're at. We are in Olympia, Washington. Yeah, this parade was known for days. This counter protest of people that were going to the going there was known about for was known like just a couple nights. So. Okay, if anything happens, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna end this one, make a few phone calls, find out where people are, and see if anybody's meeting up to counter this counter protest. But I gotta find somewhere that I can park. Oh, this is good a place as any. I'm about 3 blocks away. So, if anything new pops up, I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna end this one. Like I said, make some phone calls, find out what's going on, where anybody or everybody is at, and if anything happens, I'll fire back up.